Hi, this is Ronnie. Thanks for coming back to the channel and thanks for subscribing and thanks for waiting around for so long for another video. I've been a little bit quiet of late. What I wanted to make a quick video on was a little conversation, the kind of conversation that I've had with a lot of people, and that's where someone changes their diet to a healthier version of a diet or any kind of diet they change to, and then they decide that they want to stop doing that diet because they feel it's not right, they feel it's wrong, they feel there's something not good about it. So I had a conversation like that, or saw someone make a comment like that. And in those situations I always try and say to the person, because a lot of people will say, yeah, that diet doesn't feel right to me, we all need to find something that works for us, as if we all have an individual diet. So the first part of it is that I do not trust anyone's ability to feel what's right for them when it comes to their diet. Maybe when it comes to other things, but often even not when it comes to other things. And a lot of people will think they have a great intuition and they go with their feeling and they go with their gut feeling all the time, or whatever. And many of those people will just forget all the times that their gut feeling wasn't right. So it's just a kind of bias that builds up in your mind when you start to believe that your feeling always leads you towards something good or leads you to the right answer, and that's not necessarily the case. With a diet, I'm not really sure how you're going to assess that. Maybe you feel different, maybe you have a few issues, but that's maybe just you getting used to a new diet and used to the fact that your digestive system is most likely been on a pretty bad diet for most of your life. And the big question is, why did you not change that diet quicker? If you have this feeling capacity, this ability to tell what diet's right by your feeling alone, then you should be able to have changed that diet a lot quicker, and most people haven't. Most people live on a really bad diet that's destroying their health, and they live on that diet for years and years without changing it. So how have they all of a sudden got an ability to tell what's the best kind of vegan or raw vegan or healthy diet for them? The truth is, the best thing to do is to find a diet program that's worked for many people, that's had success, that makes sense in terms of science, rationally, that there's a good argument as to why it works, as to why it's healthy for us, that there's plenty of information behind it. And I think that although there's a lack of information in certain ways around the raw vegan diet, in reality eating fruits and vegetables is the most healthiest thing that we definitely know about our diet. Eating fruits and vegetables is the healthiest thing that we can do. We also know that some of the other foods that are in our diet, like meat, like milk, like eggs, like things like that, are very high in saturated fat and very high in protein, and lead to all sorts of problems when consumed at the level that people eat them. And there's no reason to eat them because we can get the nutrients from healthier food sources, so there's no need to take that risk. Then we would come down to cooked foods like cooked starches and things like that. Well, quite simply, I would say that what's better, a cooked starch or a fruit? Well, as far as I'm aware, that fruits and vegetables are healthier or better, provide more nutrients, haven't been degraded by the cooking process. So if you want to go towards what's best, and once again, there's nothing in starches, grains and all these things that isn't provided for you in a better way, more abundantly, without any damage, without cooking and so on, and using all that energy and creating fumes and creating problems and things, potentially from carcinogens and stuff. There's nothing in cooked foods that isn't provided for us much better in fruits and vegetables. So it's quite easy to realise eating fruits and vegetables raw is really our best option, is our best diet. It's the easiest food to eat, easiest food to digest, and the most delicious food without any addition of condiments, cooking processes, sauces and so on. So the specific diet the person was talking about was Freely's diet. Freely pretty much followed the 80-10-10 diet for a long time, and then changed to like Rottle 4. So I don't know if he was talking about Rottle 4, but if it was the raw vegan way that Freely ate, she basically ate a lot of calories, and we'd eat, had this capacity to eat a lot of fruit, and I don't know if that's right or not or whatever. But you need to find the amount of calories that you need to sustain your weight, and for her maybe that's different. For her, for you, it's going to be different. So everything about how she eats, or how she did eat, was raw vegan, simple raw vegan. The amount that she ate was maybe more than other people, but she clearly didn't put any excess weight on through doing that, so it wasn't harming her in any way. So, but what I would always say is that her diet is a million times better than the diet that everyone was growing up on. So if you're having problems with it, then the problems probably aren't as bad as you think. But anyway, I just wanted to make that video to kind of make you think about, your feelings about things are not as important as the truth. Your feelings aren't necessarily giving you the absolute correct answer all the time. People want to rely on their feeling because it means they don't have to think, because thinking can be a very hard process. Having to make a judgment from lots of information, taking in a lot of information, assessing things, analysing things, that's a lot of work. So people just want to, I'll just go with my feeling, that's the way people treat it, but it's not the way that we can live, that we can create a world, and it's not really the way that we should determine one of the most important aspects of our health, which is our diet. So go towards fruits and vegetables, the most logical thing to do. Eat more and more of them, and it's perfectly healthy to live on a diet of fruits and vegetables as well. You can get everything you need from fruits and vegetables, from sunshine, and from exercise and all the other aspects of health. So thanks for joining me today. Subscribe to the video if you want more. Leave a comment to let me know what you're thinking, and share this with other people if you thought it was worth sharing. Thank you very much.